good, yo? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Craft issue number 5. A Black Cat. We are here. She is now getting her mugshot. Let's see what we got for the issue. Credits. All right. Somewhere in Brooklyn, one fine morning. It's my pride that hurts more than anything else. I'm a big girl. I understand how this slippery business works. Sometimes you set up one of your rivals, and sometimes one of your rivals set you up. It's not personal. Hi, fellas. Nice morning for a bust, eh? But walking smack into a setup this big with your eyes wide open. Ouch! Look who we have here. A couple eyes. Look who we have here. A black cat caught red-handed. I'm Detective Sherry. Sherry. I think that's how he's pronounced. Seven, if I'm saying it right. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Listen, I know what this looks like, but I swear on my father's memory that none of this is mine. I don't think this looks like anything yet. I'm just gathering evidence. But why don't you tell me what you think it looks like? I lie a lot. It's useful, but but sometimes, like I've been hoarding so much cash that you finally got enough evidence for an indictment. But this is Tombstone's. He made sure I overheard him telling one of his goons that all this belongs to Spider-Man. And since there's so much weird stuff going on right now, I actually believed him. Sometimes the truth really is the best policy, even if the truth makes you look like an idiot. Sure. But here's the thing, BK. Can I call you BK? These are marked bills. We've been tracking them for months. Who spent them, how and when they ended up. They filter through back alley deals, cash only purchases, all kinds of things until they end up here. Until they end up here at an abandoned house with your name on the deed. Next page. Oh, that's impossible. I've never even set foot here before in my life. Tombstone, you two-timing jerk. As soon as I saw the cops, I knew he was one step ahead of me. But I never imagined he was smart enough to be 3 steps ahead of me. Unless, of course, he's not that smart and this is actually your money. Listen, Detective Sherry. Whatever I've been set up. Tombstone knew I would try and sniff out any scheme connected to Spider-Man, so he gave me a false name. Sounds complicated. You're under arrest for grand theft. We'll take your formal statement down the station. She hasn't done nothing. At least at this current moment. She's done a lot of thievery, but not at this current moment. I swear I'm telling the truth. I've stolen a lot of things in my life, but not this. When I get out of this mess, I'm going to bury Tombstone so far under the dirt that he'll need a new nickname. Sure, lady. Just get your hands right behind. Just get your hands right. Get your head right from what's waiting outside. Next page. No, there's nice. Someone's rocking a Miles phone case. Nice. Oh, there's Jameson too. Hey, Black Cat, can you cheat towards the camera? This isn't the best angle. Was the crime-fighting chick a scam this whole time? What do you say to the people who claim this was all a publicity stunt? Tell us about Daredevil. How does his butt look about Daredevil? Does his butt look as nice outside of the costume as it does in? Bruh. Okay, next page. Listen, this is all misunderstanding. I intend to clear my name. Keep walking. I didn't do whatever they're going to say I did. I was serious when I said I cared about the city. It wasn't just for the cameras. That's enough. Hold on, I missed another panel. Yes, say more till your Tilt your chin down so you get some jaw definition. That's enough. Let's go. There's more to the story than just good guys versus bad guys. What happened to Nuance? I said let's go. You're not even gonna stick around for B-roll? Okay then. Bro, she's handcuffed. What the fuck do you want? It's bad enough getting nicked by the police in front of from the entire internet. Well. If we aren't out here, we sell all over the place. Last thing I needed was Mr. Chief Drama Instigator to show up and rub it in. Next page. Hey. Sorry, I just quickly checked Twitter right now, and MU dropped like the next 2 pages that like Doji's been working on. Very nice. Okay. I told you this was going to blow up in your face, but it wasn't enough for you to be charming, notorious thief. You had to be popular. Jameson. This is all your fault. My fault. I just report the news. Like hell you do. Ever since you left that corporate rag of a Daily Bugle, you've been catering to the lowest common denominator publishing clickbait. Madam, I never publish clickbait. My stories are all in the public interest. Oh yeah, covering viral videos and celebrity gossip like they're the Watergate scandal. You think they give out polarizers for polarizers? I don't know. Is that like some like news, like award show thing? I'm not sure. For vlogging now. Next page. If you don't calm down, I'm gonna stuff you in the stack. This isn't over, Jameson. Hey, you're still my favorite thief, PC. These photos are gonna be great. I was ready to fight everyone: the police, the press, Tombstone, that absentee nerd, Peter Parker. But the very worst was the finger wagging from all the costume crime fighters and their flunkies. Daredevil, that sketchy kid, Jameson. Stay in your lane, pick a role, pick a part. More than one thing. They're just jealous because they're not having as much fun as I am. Some people's only pleasure in life is saying "I told you so," because they're only happy making other people miserable. Next page. The giraffe, the driving giraffe, and lizards, I think. At the station a short time later. I always try to look on the bright side, so I thought maybe in jail I'll finally have time to think, ponder, figure out how I let Tombstone pull a fast one on me. But I forgot one critical thing. When you're a thief, all your friends end up in jail with you. Ugh. Translation, fancy meeting you here. Shut up, you reptile, you're shedding. Translation, what? What? No, I just exfoliated. I should have known we'd see you in here eventually, Cap. How's your plan to become a crime fighter, justice influencer? How's your plan to becoming a crime-fighting justice influencer going? Justice, Geo? Justice and crime fighting are two different things. I wasn't fighting crime to protect people. I was fighting crime so they'd feel safe enough to let me pick their pockets. So maybe I deserve this fall from grace because I was never what the internet thought I was to begin with. Wow, the blonde bombshell is a philosopher. Excuse me, who are you? Oh, Bob. For some reason, I thought it said bombshell, and not bimbo. I guess I just saw the letters close up to Bob, and I was like, excuse me, who are you calling a bimbo? You got the brains of someone that hasn't even evolved since the Cretaceous period. Translation. You want to get into here now, you want to get into it here and now, lady? Anytime, any place. I'm not afraid of no creepy crawlies. That's enough. You, cat lady, your bond has been posted. You're being released pending investigation. Someone bailed me. Someone bailed me from jail. Someone posted bail for me? Who? A redhead waiting out front. I must be mad. A redhead indeed. Interesting. I tried to argue that you're an obvious flight risk, but the judge didn't see it my way. Thank your lucky stars, I guess. What can I say, detective? Things just seem to work out in my favor. You gotta be careful with that breezy attitude, BC. The law is a twisty thing. You can wrangle out of it and think you're free, only to discover you just tangled yourself even worse. Maybe so, but if it's okay with you, I'd rather worry about the twisty bits tomorrow. I assume it must be Matt Murdock, and he's still maybe a little smitten too, however. Well, it's your life. Don't say I didn't warn you. Your friend is waiting for you out in the lobby. Hey, MJ! Let's go! And as always, she looking bad as hell. But that pole she be hitting, bro. Damn! Sometimes luck isn't getting away with the heist or walking home with a winning lottery ticket. Sometimes it's a friend of me who shows up exactly the right moment. Face it, cat, you just hit the jackpot. Next page. I don't know how. Thank you, MJ. Oh, don't worry. You're gonna pay me back. I plan to call in this favor someday soon. You'll have no idea how weird my life has gotten recently. This is where I admit I didn't really listen to MJ's subtle cry for help. I messed up. Yep, big time. I got sloppy, and sloppy thieves get caught. They sure do. I was too focused on my own problems as usual. It would come back to bite me. But anyway, thanks for later. Damn! Sorry, I'm just looking at the bottom panel. Shit! Anyway. Come on, let's get out of here. This is getting embarrassing. Your social media personality now. You're not supposed to be clean. I don't care about all that. Like hell you don't. Fine, let's go. I'm starving anyway. Want to get breakfast? I thought you'd never ask. Next page. Several subway stops later. Restaurant. Diner. And so when Tombstone told me Spider-Man had been skimming off the top, I bought it. I feel ridiculous. I can't believe I fell for it. And now I've gone from full kill to viral villain in what seems like 90 seconds. Yeah, well, that's life on the internet. I guess it's all went to my head. That one little moment where everyone loved me. It made me careless. I was paying attention to the wrong things. You just miss being a socialite. You don't actually want to be a bad guy. You want everyone to like you. Unfortunately, being universally beloved isn't really compatible with your job. I hope you're wrong, but if it's a choice between being an internet hero or having lots of money, I choose money. And there's the Felicia I know. Next picture. Listen, I'm being serious now. Is Peter okay? I don't know. You wouldn't tell me if he wasn't. It's not him, is it? The guy wearing the Spider-Man suit right now? I don't even know how to answer that. It's a yes or no question, MJ. I know, but I'm just as confused as you are at this point. Just think, given what Helge put him through, we should probably be worried, right? I mean, if he's given up. Wait, what are you looking at? It's nothing. No, for real, let me see that. Hey! What is it? It's honestly not that bad. It's so bad. It is so that bad. Okay, maybe it is that bad, but you know how people are. They're all over something 1 minute, but before you can blink, they're forgotten about, moved on to the next thing. Right? What's on the phone? Bro, could they have picked a worse photo of her? Oh my god. They got her mid-conversation in like mid-blink. Like, how do you even get that? Maybe MJ was right. All a hoax. Black Cat's crime-fighting turns just was a stunt. Maybe I should have just waited for the internet to move on and on to its next target. But by that point, I was in no mood to wait around. I'm settling this nonsense, this non-salacious tabloid fun fest once and for all. Felicia, no, don't pick a fight with threats and menaces. You'll just make everything worse. I'll deal with Jameson and the crew later. Right now, I'm going straight to the source of all this, of this whole setup. I don't know what I thought Tombstone would say. He's not exactly famous for explaining himself. Next page. Somewhere in the hour borough that afternoon, as for what I would say, I didn't really think of that part through either. You oversized grub. You thought you could just use me to take the fall for one of your undercooked money laundering schemes and get away with it? You're a disgusting snot-nosed, big, little, cheater, pumpkin eater. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have I workshopped that a bit beforehand. Stupid cat. Especially since Tombstone's sense of humor is notoriously short-lived. You could give me a warning first. I wasn't ready. Fair is fair. I get to give one back. Super cute. But neither of us wanted to fight. What I wanted was answers. And as a wannabe evil genius, what he wanted. Stop. We don't need to brawl like kids on the playground. Listen, BC. Setting you up wasn't hard. As soon as I saw friction between you and Spidey and old Spidey, I told myself I'd find a way to use it to my advantage. Well, so tell me all about Clover Plans. Turns out I didn't need to do nothing. As soon as you were in the bright lights, your own vanity brought you down. That's not fair. I'm not vain. I just know my own worth. But enough about me. That's not why I'm here. What's the story with the cash? Why'd you set me up in the first place? Had a bunch of dirty money and I needed a way to wash it clean. Best way to do that was to make it look like it wasn't actually mine. I need a fall guy to extract it from the safe house. Now it'll go into evidence, and one day it'll just disappear right back into my pockets. So thanks for that. You paid off my rolls. Be seeing you, cat, sooner than you think. Daddy always told me there be days like this, when all the luck in the world you can't save you from yourself. Next page. That poso. But you know what? Since I got myself into this mess, I can't even be mad about it. Because being mad at yourself isn't good for you. So I'm going to get myself a little treat. And tomorrow is another day. And I'm alive right now in the greatest city in the world. It's not all bad, not by a long shot. Not yet. Knight's Court. Ooh, more Daredevil. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This was a great issue, man. Overall, I'll give this issue an 8.5 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me social if you feel like it. Links are below. And just subscribe for more. See you guys next time.